Good morning, Facebook. I'm trying to figure out how this is working. We have a crazy internet connection today because there's like 80-mile-an-hour winds in Guanacaste, and it's going to be a very, very, very crazy internet situation. So I just want to say, God bless you. Welcome to my Facebook Live. This is coming to you from Rythmia Resort in Guanacaste, Costa Rica. It's Rythmia Life Advancement Center. And we are having a very, very, very interesting week. We're super, super lucky. We have Michael Beckwith with us this week. And it's just an exciting group of folks. We had an amazing week last week with the most amazing healing. All kinds of healings last week that were just fantastic. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Greg. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Seb. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are great. We're having another great week. For those of you who don't know what this is, we're a life advancement center situated in Guanacaste, Costa Rica. We use plant medicine, metaphysical teachings, farm-to-table organic foods. We have this whole system. Hi, Eric. Hey, Deborah. Where we create a reenactment of a remergence with your soul. And it's a place where people come to merge back with their soul. And it's so funny because this is the start of, let me think, 16, 17, 18, our fourth year of doing this thing. And the first year, I think the first week, I had 4 or 5 people here. And so every week there's more and more and more folks. This week there's not, because we were going to do a breath work and we switched it to a plant medicine week instead of a breath work week at the last moment. So the people that are here, and I think there's less than 50 people here. I think there's 48 or something, 45 or 48 people here, are getting Michael Beckwith and getting everything. So it was a wonderful week. But all of our weeks are super, super busy, and that's fantastic because the more people, the higher the miracle rate. We're one of the only people, one of the only places in the world that track what happens to people, and it's, I don't know, I'm just so lucky to be a part of something like this that does so much for so many people. It's just, it's out of this world. It's out of this world. So today, I want to talk about a couple different things. And again, tell you that Michael Beckwith was here last week. We had just the most amazing healings. It was just the most craziest week. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Mariana. Hi, guys. We had the most amazing, amazing week with just the healings were at such a deep level, and it was just crazy. So I want to just talk about a couple things this week because I don't know how long my internet is going to last. And so let's stick with what I'm trying to talk about today. So here's something. So a lot of times we talk about the split, we talk about the remergence. We believe at Rythmia that something happens to you between when you're conceived and about 5 years old that makes you split. It makes you split. And we're talking about putting it back together. And so the first thing that we got to do on that path is realize that it's us. And what am I talking about? Realize that everything that's happening to us is a result of us. So everything. So this implies a whole new deal. So when we're driving around complaining about our wife, or complaining about our girlfriend, or complaining about our husband, or complaining about our boss, or complaining about our parents and the shitty life we had, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. That nothing matters, that everything is on us. So our happiness is on us, our sadness is on us, our sorrows are on us, our joys are on us, our successes are on us, our failures are on us, our good decisions are on us, our bad decisions are on us, and there's no way to get around this. So there's lots of different methodologies for trying to get around the fact that this is all us, right? But there's nothing there other than the fact that we're 100% responsible for everything that's going on in our lives. Every single thing. So it was interesting because I've been having a conversation with a woman the last few days who thinks everything is someone else's fault. Yeah, and it was just really interesting to be around someone to just see how that someone can believe that everything is someone else's fault. So it's really, really important, and this is why I came to this Facebook today with a lot of insight about how important it is to not fall victim to that, to not fall victim to saying, oh, this is someone else's fault, and that person did this to me, and this person, because if you do that, you can never address the split. See, if you're blaming it on other people, you can't address the split. And if you don't address the split, there's no way to remerge. You can't do it. So if I'm constantly saying that it's other people, why am I upset? It's other people, why am I upset? I'm never going to get to here. I know 100% something that I know, that this is all has to do with me. It all has to do with me. I'm at the root of all my evils. I'm at the root of all my joys. I'm at the root of all my sorrows. I'm at the root. Yeah, I was even at the root of the relationship when I was talking to that woman who was telling how bad everybody was to her. Like, it's just a crazy thing. I'm at the root of that. Somehow I was sucked into that. Yeah. So what I'm telling you is that the first step in getting to this is stopping blaming people. So let's talk about the split, and let's talk about how blaming people affects the split. If you're blaming other people, you can't even get to the point that you can meditate or do medicine or be at peace or be still and say, okay, this is my situation. See, it's not them. This is my situation. So if you can't get to this, if you're constantly saying, he did this to me, he's the reason I did this. Look, he screwed me. He did this. He did that. He did. If you are there, you can never get to here, to this is my situation. And without getting to this one base place, ground zero of this is my situation, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. So just like in Truthonomics, this book that I'm writing about how to create wealth, or how to create wealth in your life, and wealth under all descriptions, right? Money, happiness, joy, relationships, whatever this is. The first thing you've got to do is tell the truth about where you're at. Yeah, if you can't tell the truth about where you're at, if you can't blame, like I can't sit here and blame my employees for something that happened in this company, when this company is me. I can't blame my son for something that went wrong in my house, because it's my house. I blame me. And you say, oh, well, that's being too hard on yourself. Bullshit. If you blame yourself, then accept all of the responsibility for you going forward. You'll never, ever, ever, ever have to blame someone else. And you know, most of us spend so much of our life not only blaming that person, proving to our friends that it was him, proving that it wasn't me, it was them, and then stating cases instead of just saying, yeah, that was me. I own that. I own that. I own it. I own the whole thing. I own the fact that everything in my life is my doing. I own it. 100%. 150% I own it. Because it's mine. And the things that are no longer serving me are getting left behind. And the things that are no longer serving you have to be left behind. So it's easy to do this. And it's hard to do this. It's hard to say, this is my life, this is my exact situation, and this is what I'm going to do to make it different. There's where the thing is. And if that making it different involves shifting or rebalancing relationships or finding new employees or doing what, as long as you take responsibility for the employee that you hired that's not doing the best job, that's your responsibility, that's your hire, then you can get somewhere. As soon as you push it down to the employee, you're screwed. As soon as you push it down to your wife, you're screwed. As soon as you push it down to your husband, you're screwed. Bring it to yourself. And if you have a relationship that's not good, why did I invite this in? Why? What was missing in me? What is not tuned properly to invite this in? It's still my fault. And it's okay to be upset at yourself for making a bad decision. You know why? Because that pain will make you alert about getting to the reason of why you did it, and so you won't do it again. Beautiful. So all of this is growth. All of this is God, and all of this is good. So the first thing in the split is taking responsibility for who you are. What's interesting is the way the moon puts it, is that it's not the fact, and here's the difference between taking responsibility. Watch this. The story drops and the actions remain. So let me tell you a split story. My name is Dave. I'm from Ohio. I have 7 children. I don't have a good education. I don't have a good job. And that's why I steal food from supermarkets to feed those children. That's a very, very, very split story. The unsplit story is, hi, my name's Dave, and I'm a thief. And I've had it with being a thief. No story, just the thing and my frustration with it. My name is Mary, and I'm lazy. Boom. Not my name is Mary. I was born in Texas. I was made fun of by my parents for my whole life, and that made me not want to move and stay on the couch, and now that's who I am. That's not it. That's a split story. A merged story is, hi, my name's Mary, and I'm lazy, and I want to do something about me. Boom. Boom. This is exactly what we're looking for. And I'm going to tell you, when relationships are changing and life is shifting and good things are coming in and things are moving around, this is the part of us and the time for us to really line up with ourselves and tell the truth about ourselves. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not paying attention, life is shifting every second. There's change in every moment. Every single little moment there's change. So you're always in this shift. And you're always, you can never get rid of anything or anyone, right? We're connected to everyone in the world. But in our immediate, things are changing. People are coming and people are going. Business opportunities are coming. Business opportunities are going. Relationships are coming and relationships are going. People are being born and people are dying. Everything is changing. And in this thing, it's super, super important with all of this exchange activity that you don't blame the people in your field. You don't blame them for anything. You wouldn't blame someone for dying, and you wouldn't blame someone for being born, but you blame them for all the shit in between. So what I'm going to tell you is not to blame, but to claim. So I don't want to blame, I want to claim. I want to claim this as my own. I want to claim this relationship change as my own. I want to claim this new business or this business failure as my own. Because failure is just a name put on something that is not yet matured. But claim it. This situation is mine. This situation. Let me get into. Hey, Gene. Let me get into the thought of why this is happening. Where is it going? What is it going to yield? What is my part in it? What did I do to invite it in? Is it a good thing? These are all the things that are going on. But mostly, please claim your stuff. claim everything. And from claiming everything, now we can start. Until you claim everything, we're going to screw around, jerk around for as many years as you want to blame. Like, as many years as you want to do that. And you can do it. The great news is, there's nobody to stop you. So if you wanted to jerk around for 40 years, God, it is your, this is your life. It's your opportunity. If you want to change, stop jerking around. Own it all and get to ground zero, and now we can start. And a lot of you are saying, well, I'm 50 years old. It's too late for bullshit. Bullshit. I don't care if you're 50 or 60 or 80 or 90. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like what matters is that you get to the truth. And from that truth, you start going forward. Because I have to tell you, this is, we're in a beautiful business, yeah? I get to see the most amazing transformations, and the coolest people come here, and lots of them, right? Everybody wants to come and do this thing, right? And it's my joy and my opportunity to redeem myself for a life that wasn't really well lived, to be here in this joy. But the thing that I notice most is that when people get it, the common statement is that everything, that all the time that I've been wasted has been given back to me. This is the beauty of the beauty, that this is it. So don't waste more time. Don't waste more time. It's time to stop wasting time. And 63 is a beautiful age. None of this matters, because this age thing, and I'm going to tell you, the more medicine you do and the more that you get on the other side of that, it really is no thing. It's bullshit. It's not real. You're an eternal spirit in a temporary body, but you really rock on forever and ever and ever. And so it changes your perspective once you get to that thing. But I don't want you to waste more time. Don't waste time. See, once you realize that you're wasting time, then it's time to stop wasting time. When you're in the dark and you don't know and nobody ever told you, that's one fucking thing. But once you realize that you're wasting time, then it's time to stop wasting time. And you've been spoken to, and you know it. You know what you're doing. So what does that mean? Clear the decks and claim everything. This is a true accounting of my life as it is today. I'm fucking getting rid of all the stories, and I'm just going to look at this life, and I'm going to say, okay, this is what it is. This, I want this part. I don't want this part. I want this part. I don't want this part. I want to be merged. I don't want to be lost anymore. I want to do something about this. I want to come to Rythmia, or I want to go to fucking Tibet, or I want to do whatever. I want to change my shit. It's time for me to change. And once you do that, once you tell yourself the truth about you, and you're sitting alone in your room and you think you're going to cry, you know what you do? You laugh. You start laughing your ass off. That I dicked around for this long, and all I had to do was say who I am, and all of a sudden now I can start building. And I want you to build. I want you to build. I want you to experience victory in life. And people say, oh, that's sort of cool. Victory. No, I want you to experience victory in life. And what does that mean? That's the victory of being present in a world where everything is going to be taken from you, and yet you can experience joy. There's victory. There's victory over fucking death. How beautiful. What a great thing. And you can't do that playing the blame game. You cannot do this playing the blame game. It's impossible to do. You got to get out of that and into the terra firma, and to be, okay, this is me, this is the situation, and this is what I want to do, and that's it. And I'm really talking and learning at the exact same moment, because I've been bothered by someone, not me, and I've been blaming that person, and I can't. So I'm learning as I'm going. And and I'm pretty happy with myself at this exact moment because I just realized something myself, and that's really interesting. So, guys, I love you. Come to Rythmia. Have this stuff happen. You can get here and have this stuff happen. Have this merger occur. But don't come here if you're still blaming other people. Because if you're still blaming other people, the medicine itself is going to have a hard... Hey, Ross, what's up, my man? This is one of my #1 leader, general, guy leading the charge in Florida. Ross, you're doing a great job with your stuff, man. You're changing the world. Good man. Hey, Jen, fantastic. Nice to see you, Jen. Yes, so here's the thing on that. If you are still blaming people and you buy your ticket to come to Rythmia, give your ticket to someone else. Because if you're blaming everybody for everything, it's going to be super hard for you to do this. You'll be one of the 3%. And I don't want you in the 3%. I want you in the 97%. So please, guys, come and visit us. Kalia, so good to see you, brother. I've been listening to your music. It's great. Guys, come and see us. Come and see us. Come and see us, and I swear to you, come and see us. So here's how this would go. Stop blaming people. Come and see us. Merge your soul. Go kick some ass. That's the order of things. But please come and see us. I have to go, guys. I want to tell you that how can I be in Rythmia? Mavis, come and see us. Hop on a plane and come and see us. We want you guys to come here. Please do me a favor and press share. If you got anything out of this, do me a favor and press share. Facebook is making it hard for Brandy and I and or Rythmia and us to do business because of how they're changing the rules all the time. But it's not their fault, it's my fault. So here's how I'm combating it. I'm going to ask you to please press share. And then I don't have to blame Facebook, okay? I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Have a great, great time. May God bless you and keep you and hold you. And by all means, know that you're at the center of your own universe. You're the reason for everything. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bless you guys.